everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Recently getting requests for me to review the earphones that come in box with the LeEco Le Pro 3. Well, now I've already unboxed them. They come in this little nice presentation, this little box that says LE on the back for Le, for the Echo. And basically this is what they look like. Okay, pretty cool. Earphones there, nice. Call this area the regular spaghetti noodle part, which then goes down, it's separated, and then it comes together in this flat spaghetti noodle. So these are really nice, and at the end you got your USB Type-C connector that will go into the LeEco Le Pro 3, okay? So it'll just directly go right in there, and there you go. Now, but let's say something happens to these and you're waiting to get in another set of these from either LeEco or from a third-party company, and you have a bunch of other regular earphones lying around. Well, they give you this little adapter, okay? So what you would do, here's my ZTE Axon 7 earphones. So you would adapt these two areas together. Then you could actually plug that into your LeEco Le Pro 3 like that. Okay. Now let me show you something on the LeEco's earphones here. If you go down to this area, you got this little mirrored area here, and in the back of that area you have your microphone for phone calls. Okay, so you'll be able to take phone calls, have these in your ears, hear the other person that's coming into the phone call, and then you'll be able to speak, and that'll go in right there. Okay, this is your volume up, volume down, and you can hear the clicking. It's really cool because it looks like just a little mirror, like it's nothing, but if you click on it, volume up, volume down. Okay, so yeah, I really like the setup. I love the tangle-free flat spaghetti noodle wired area here. Totally cool. So the thing is I have a couple songs set up for me to play, and what we want to find out is the quality going to be the same with that little adapter. So I can listen to music, and I got my ZTE Axon 7. Okay. Earphones plugged into the adapter, because if you have a better way of me doing this, let me know, because the only way I understand to know to do this and give you a review and give you the audio quality of what's playing back into these earphones that I'm listening to is to plug it in this way, listen, and just tell you what it sounds like. If the audio is crappy with the adapter, without, or whatever, you know, are these crappy, are they not? And again, I'm going to give you my best as far as trying to review these in this manner. Okay, so I got the Axon 7 earphones to the adapter to the LeEco Le Pro 3, and we're going to play a song. I'll tell you, man, that's some good metal. Okay, so now I'm going to unplug it from the adapter, plug it into the ZTE Axon 7, which has a jack. And I know a lot of you are disappointed that the LeEco Le Pro 3 does not have a headphone jack. Okay, that's the purpose of this test as well, to see what kind of audio what kind of audio you are going to get when listening to music or watching movies with a setup like this, with no headphone jack. You're using an adapter, or you're not. You're using this type of headphone with this type of USB Type-C connector that goes in there. Are you really losing anything? Is it the same? And right now, I'm going to tell you, so I'm going to play the exact same song that I had going on there, regular standard way, okay? so you can just see what I'm listening to and how loud it is. Okay, exact same song called Shock Troopers Clone. And outside of one being a little more bassy, I think the ZT-X on 7 had a little bit more bass. The audio was phenomenal on both. Okay, so now I'm going to go into a different one here. So I'm going to play a song called Voyage, and let's get that going. Into the adapter. I'll tell you right now, I don't hear any difference at all. Outside of maybe a little bass, a little treble here and there, but nothing that says, wow, okay, that really changes. No, they both sound great. And I'm using the ZT-X on 7 because, I mean, when it comes to the audio and these speakers, it's probably the best device in that area that I have in hand in my catalog. It is, okay? Not that the Nexus 6P, the Huawei Nexus 6P or the Nexus 6 or the Alcatel Idol 4S don't have quality sound. They do. Okay, they have their own great quality sound, and if I'm using one of those devices, I'm out and about, I probably wouldn't even really notice the difference. But, and I say that carefully because the ZT-X on 7, there is another, and that's when you're really, when you're listening to that device without headphones. I mean, it's just, wow, okay, I think it's the best. I feel it's the best in my opinion. I hate using the word I think. In my opinion, to me, it's the best. Okay, by how much? Well, maybe not a lot, but it's the top in my catalog. So, with that being said, with earphones on, I mean, there's a little bit of differences, maybe a bass and treble. And if that's how you want to rate which one's better than the other, then I guess you can go about it that way. I'm not a trained professional. Okay, I'm just here to test these out and let you know what they sound like. So now I'm going to plug the regular headset in, and I'm going to listen to these out of the box from LeEco Le Pro 3. Okay, so we're gonna. So I just noticed when I plug these in, the back area there. I don't know if you can see that. That area right there is lit up. You see that? It's orange. So it's telling me it's connected. Let me unplug that. Okay. So see, it's okay. Let me see if I can do this and then plug this in. Watch this. Bam! I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I got to make sure I get the right ones in the right ears. I'm thinking it's like this. Okay, so let's play a tune. Okay, you guys, in my best opinion, either you're using these or you're using another headset, adapter, no adapter, the quality of the audio that I'm receiving right now is great. Okay, again, the differences may be minor areas such as in bass or treble, and depending on what you're listening to, whether you're into metal, whether you're into rap, whether you're into alternative indie, yeah, I mean, all that's going to change here and there, but the quality of audio that I'm receiving through these earphones, adapter or no adapter with these devices, is awesome. Okay, so what comes in box with the LeEco Le Pro 3 device, these earphones are going to be very nice. You're going to like it. Obviously, you only get one that's set up like that, so if something happens, you're going to start seeing more and more, especially third-party companies coming out with these, so you'll have to order another set of those, or you'll use the adapter, and you can always pick up an extra adapter. I know that's the way it's going, but you know what? It is what it is. I still like my headphone jack being there, but this is not a deal breaker whatsoever. Okay, I want you to understand that it's not a deal breaker whatsoever. But having one of these laying around as a backup is probably a good idea as well. But it's there so you can use your other headsets, earphones that are lying around in case something happens to the pair. Okay, so there you go. That is my review on the earphones that come in box with the LeEco Le Pro 3. I hope I did that okay, man. It's just hard when you think, how do you review that? Yeah, there you go. My next video. Peace.